The program I'm going to tell you about is called SketchUp, and it's actually made by Google. If you come down here and just go and type in SketchUp, you will get it, and you can go to the website and download it. And when you hit download, it's going to ask what you're using it for. If you put an educational use, it will give you the program for free. You don't have to buy it. I've actually downloaded it on my laptop, and when you open it up, this is what the program will look like, and you just hit start using SketchUp. It's going to ask what kind of template you want, in other words, what you're using it for. We're going to use it for architectural design, and we'll use feet and inches. And start using SketchUp. And when it comes up, you will see that there's a person on there, and you have the different planes that you can see. And it gives you a tutorial on the side. I'm just going to go and close that out. And up here, you have different options. You're selecting, erasing. You can draw with a pencil. You can make arcs. We're just going to do some simple shapes on this tutorial to show you some of the options that we can use. So I'm actually hoping to use this for creating some cells. So if you go and make a circle, and we're just going to draw a circle out on the bottom here. You're not quite that big. And then you can go and take your select tool, and you can grab that circle, hopefully, maybe, and move it to where you want it to go. I'm going to undo that circle. Let's just do a rectangle. And we'll just draw that right around here. Now, there is a tool up here, it's called an orbit tool, and it allows you to change the view just by clicking and holding. You can change wherever you're at. And then you also have a tool called a push and a pull. And that one's very neat because it can go and take this flat item. If you click and hold it and just scroll up, all of a sudden we've made a large rectangular prism. Now if I want to go and make the inside of it go down, inside of there, I can actually just draw a rectangle. Maybe we'll make this be like the outside of our cell. And then I can just take my push pull and we can push it in. Now I'm going to go and use my orbit tool and go over the top, and you can see what I've done. I went and sunk it down, so it's like my cell wall now. And I can go and push it down even further. And you can see the person standing down there. That person's just there for perspective. I don't know if you can get rid of her or not, but she's there. And then you can go and put stuff in there. In my curriculum we do a 3D picture, so maybe we're going to go and put the nucleus inside of there. So I'm going to draw a circle right here, and we'll go to our push pull, and we'll make it stick up a little bit. And there's our nucleus, and we can spin it with our orbit tool. If we wanted to, we could even look at it from underneath and see there's the outside. I can add extra stuff in there. If I wanted to make a hole in the side for something to come through, I can go and just once again take my shapes and just draw a circle on there. And then if you come and get your select tool, the little arrow, select it, and if you get your eraser and go to the bottom edge of it and just click, you can normally make it go and erase that area. Alright, and select that. Could be that it's just a little thicker, so. Woo. There we go. Now we have a hole through there so that we can see into the inside. Maybe that's something that allows my stuff into the cell. You can use your orbit tool and see if you've actually done what you wanted. Looks like I have a cylinder going through now. So you can undo it, and it's gone. And maybe from this angle, I can cut through there. There's a lot of different applications for this. If you have a project where they need to build something, maybe they need to make a model of it before they can actually go and build it. So you could use this to go and show that model. See if that worked a little better. So now we have a hole through the side. You can go and draw in different things. So I can just take some lines, connect them in a shape. And once again, I can use my push-pull. And once it's kind of got that dotted surface, you can raise it up. Or you can also do the opposite, sink it down. So just some things that you can do. There's also a magnifying glass. You can go in by clicking and dragging, get closer, further away. And there's some other options that you can do on here with measuring certain distances using a measuring tape. And you can put text in there to label certain things. There's a paint bucket as well that's kind of interesting. If you want to go and put, like if this was a cell, it wouldn't need carpet or anything like that. If you're making a house, you can put bricks on there. So like here's a rough brick, and you can go and put that surface on there. If you wanted to go and search for something, you can actually search for different things in here too. It's kind of a neat little tool that you can go and use to make your pictures look more realistic. That's SketchUp. It's very easy to use. Takes a little bit of practice, but for the most part, I think kids would catch on pretty quickly on how to use it. Hope you've enjoyed this tutorial.